I did what I wanted to do, man, because I was like right when I first started really getting into streaming was when we got into Hex and like the community just started getting bigger and bigger. The momentum started with Paul Shan, and I called the top. You guys are welcome. Right?
Yep.
I called the top with my screenshots, my $600,000 I had on X. A few months later, nothing. So it's all good, man. It's all good, dude. That's not the first time I've lost my ass. It won't be the last, dude. This is what I fucking do, man. I go out, I get fucking rigged, but dude, I got everything fucking paid for. The IRS, owe them a little bit, but whatever. Everything's fucking paid off, dude. I think I did good. I took a 5-year vacation. I just went back to work. And I actually love my job, man. I actually love my job. And that's what I was afraid of, is going back to fucking work and actually like just hating life. But dude, every day I'm just sitting here just like, dude, does this even work? Because I get like a call every now and then, and like I'll hit some people up, and like I work for a pest control company, and I do in-house sales. So it's not huge money, but it's something. It's fucking better than fucking nothing. It's better than where I was. So
that's pretty cool, man.
Dude, God is good, man. I'm blessed, and my sister is fucking kicking ass with this bread game. So like as soon as I could stop streaming, I went back. I literally drive out to Vegas every single weekend. And we're just crushing it, man. You see the posts, you see the posts.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
that's what I've been up to.
I think a lot of people want to retire. Sorry, Will. They have this dream of, hey, I'm going to get rich and I'm going to retire.
Yeah.
Find something that you love to do.
It's so hard to do just like that.
Yeah, maybe you won't get paid for it, but you got to find something you love to do. I happen to love what I do for work, and I don't mind going to work every day. Is it stressful at times? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I want to maybe, do something in the future that's different, but do I like what I'm doing now? Yeah. Could I stop working for quite some time? Sure. But I actually prefer to work. It's healthy for me personally.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. It definitely gives but I just love the fact that they hooked me up with the remote gigs. So I sit here all day, every day, and being like, just being used to sitting here every day, dude. I don't even know, like, to go and like leave my place, like you going up on like towers and shit, like just having to leave every day and go on a tower, dude. I tip my hat to you, man. Everybody that has to leave their fucking house to go to work, dude, you got to spend money on gas, dude. You got to deal with assholes on the road, dude. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot.
I fly everywhere for work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool.
I think we all
every day.
About 2 weeks, 3 weeks a month. I travel for work usually. But I start the first quarter and travel a lot, but I'm gonna be traveling a lot in May and June, almost every week.
Yeah.
I'll say like the three of us have some pretty unusual like employment circumstances, and just so you know,
we got cookies out there. I see you cookies.
I am literally fucking right underneath the tower right now. I'm in the transmitter building. I am not.
Oh, that's
I am
funny.
not at a home.
He's at work right now.
Yeah, I am. I live it.
You guys camp out there and shit, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wow.
I do, because I don't want to fucking spend money on.
That's cool though. So like you just hang out for free. I mean, that's you gotta love your job too, man. You're always just seeing bird's eye views of everything.
Oh yeah,
like that's gotta be cool.
Dude, these last like 3 or 4 months of just not doing towers it's been just wearing on me, and it's like, oh man, at some point I'm gonna be grounded. At some point, I'm not gonna be a skyboy again, and then like I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life, but like
Right.
it's just like what Brendan was saying. If you love what you do, then it's not really work.
It's not really
just
work.
A life purpose. It's a reason for the season, man. I like it.
It's,
And speaking of reason for the season, it's time to reason on in some chat motherfucking shout outs, the best part of the show, the part of the show that everyone comes here for. Really, they didn't come to watch us. They just come to chat and have me and Brendan and people read out their chat. So it's good to see you guys all in the chat.
Yeah, definitely get that last comment.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna get to Farmer Jake. He's a cool cat, but we do have to go in chronological order because we respect the people as they come in. Starting with Mr. Marcus72, Shake and Bake. I'm first. You're goddamn right, amigo. You are first. Good to see you, Marcus. Shout out to you, good sir. This gentleman was asking for the link in our little DGen roundtable Telegram, and so like I sent him the link for where the show was at, and he's like, hell yeah, broski. So good to see you, Mr. Marcus72. Welcome to the show. First place goes to you. We're also joined by Cookies and Crypto 1124. Welcome, Cookies. Good to see you, broski. I've seen you around a couple times. We are glad to have you.
He is a
Hell
DJ.
yeah, man. Oh, DJ for sure. We've also got Mr. Farmer Brown from the West. What's West up, DJs? West up, broski.
Yeah, Farmer Brown, dude, I love that guy.
I forgot the West Side thing, but yeah, dude, he's a proper degenerate, man. When we go do the Vegas thing, it's like,
fuck yeah,
it's always fun to hang out with Farmer Brown.
Did they do anything this year, by the way, in Vegas?
No, they didn't do the Pulse Chain 369 tour. They are that's on hiatus as of now. So I think they're super duper busy with like.
They'll come back in the bull run.
Yeah, man. All the LCD all the LCD doodle pads, man, they take precedent. So like SJ and RG3, they're just crazy busy with putting out all the little doodle pads and things. So
hell yeah, man. Bro. No, that's cool. Don't stop. Yeah, can't stop.
It's super great. By the way, Mr. Frank White is the next one. He says, "Bang bang, DJ Gang, bang bang to you too, sir." And I like how you cover both of the communities with that one. We got the DJ protocol. We got the DJ roundtable. It's going to be a degenerate kind of night tonight. Yep. Good to see you, Frank White. I know who you are. Just smoking, just like smoking on site. Yes, sir. I'm drinking on site. A lot of the people in the TV tower industry, and don't tell anyone, I know this is on the internet, don't tell anyone I said this, but a lot of people in the TV tower industry back in the day used to all be like basically meth heads and all just like Adderall and fucking cracked out all the time. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like climbing up into the air takes a certain kind of crazy, and oftentimes there's a lot of people straight out of prison in this line of work. There's a lot of people that are like, reformed drug addicts or current drug addicts or whatever, like in the harder stuff. But it's a dying industry, and so all the older folks are making way to the younger folks like myself. But yeah, just like smoking on site. Sometimes you gotta smoke on site. Sometimes you gotta drink on site. Sometimes you gotta live on the site. It's just the way she goes. But yeah, shoop the whoop. Yo, sheep, what up? It's good to see Mr. Marcus saying the Fight Club. That's up. That's what's up. I love it. I'm already 2 beers in, right? This is going to be a good night. We've also got Mr. Shiano. Oh yeah, and Brendan's got his Henderson, or not Henderson, Hendrix. Hendrix, that's right. We're also joined by Mr. Shiano, 1982. What's up, Mr. Shiano? Mr. Shiano says, "Yo," and it looks like that's a picture of a cockpit. Holy moly! I hope you are not flying right now. If you are flying, fucking props to you for the.
I hope you are, because that'd be sick. First time someone's actually flying and listening to us, and responding to us.
I think maybe Centurion has.
What's up, Brock? Oh, that's Brock. Yeah. He's our resident pilot.
Oh, that's cool.
He was down in Curacao. That's where a lot of our guys actually went down to visit last year. Okay. I missed out, but yeah, or last year.
Oh, that's kick ass, man. That is fucking kick ass. Fucking cool. Oh, and then we got Farmer Brown coming in here, letting us know that he's a proper degenerate. If I get rich, I'm going to overdose on that Cambodian milk. And he is speaking, of course, of Cambodian breast milk, not of the cows or of anything. So it's good to see you, Farmer Brown. Degenerate and always good, sir. We fucking love it. We fucking love it. Also, we've got my good buddy from the Marine Corps, Mr. Slide 180, good friend and amigo Josh. Cheers to you, amigo. I'm going to drink this entire garage beer in your memory because I like simple, people beer. None of the fancy beers, none of the crazy things. But skull to you, good sir. I do have to get through these chats before I can take a drink. But it's good to see you, Josh. Welcome, broski. Also, guys, Mr. Hexkin Lost in Asia 213 is saying that Validator X is working. It's working. I don't know what Validator X is, but I'm glad that it's working. Whatever it is, it's always good that things are working. By the way, the DGen protocol, these guys, they have validators, so you guys can go and buy goat
validators. Yes, we do. Yeah, and I will be. I'm actually going to be pretty soon. I guess Donnie's stepping down. He's like done with crypto, done with coding. I guess I don't know why. What he has his reasons, but I wish him the best. And I'm gonna I'm just gonna take over, and I'm gonna automate everything. Because, dude, I've been doing a lot of coding too, man. You guys get to see my code today too. It's fucking good.
Donnie has done some fantastic work for you guys, and we appreciate it.
Donnie's amazing. He knows his shit.
Yeah, I've been speaking to him recently, and he's fucking just super cool, super chill. He's moving on to the new chapter of his life, and like I'm stoked for him, man. And it's great all of the cool stuff that he's done.
You have to move on to new chapters. That's why, like, I just took a break.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm always going to be in crypto. I'm always going to be a part of this community because I have so many friends that I made over the fucking years, dude. I'm never going to leave, dude. So, but you know, I'm going to take my breaks.
Hell yeah, man. I feel you. I feel you, dude. I'm like
family. You know, family always comes first, kind of thing. So, you know.
Fucking A, right. But it's good to know that Validator X is working, Mr. Hexing Lost in Asia.
Yes.
Excellent.
That's good.
Oh,
man.
And then we've got Farmer J coming in here validating that iron workers are known for being higher than a kite. This is correct. The people that stack steel, the people that put steel together, yes, higher than a kite. Both in literal.
The painters, like pretty much
metaphorical.
anybody in those unions.
Yeah, a lot of crazy folks, a lot of drug addicts, a lot of fun people. And that concludes the chat shoutouts, ladies and germs. Cheers to you all. Thank you all for hopping in the chats and things. Mr. Black Sheep, I kind of want to.
Mr. Black Sheep. Oh, I like that.
Mr. Black.
It's very formal.
Senor Black Sheep. You have a cool thing that you do with your sister, where you guys are. I've actually got a screen share pulled up. I'm gonna pull up the website right now. Check this shit out, broski. So we've got Dawn on the Rise over here. So for those of you guys,
this is your Bakesy site. Yeah, this is your Bakesy site. This is not what I created though.
Yeah, so this is the general idea. So we've got the Dawn on the Rise. This is the Instagram, right? So this is the bread that Black Sheep is talking about.
That's my sissy. Hi, sissy.
Yes. This is so fucking cool, man. So like, she sells bread in Henderson, the Las Vegas area, basically Henderson, Nevada.
Yep.
And it's just like a whole bunch of homemade sourdough and things. And how long has she been doing this, bro? And
she's been baking for like fucking 20 years, man. She's always known how to cook, but she's just like, she took off with it in the last like couple of years. She really got into it and was like, maybe I could do something with this. And she started building it up. And I love my sister, dude. She's like, she really inspired the shit out of me because, you know, she came in and pulse chain, got wrecked with me. Let's go, sissy. Get rich and wrecked. But she didn't give up. You know, she continued on. She, she started this business, and it's for her, her child, or family. Like it's so good. And I was like, you know what, dude, this is a perfect reason for me to just take a break and just come and fucking help her out, and like I just enjoy it because I'm like get to hang out with my sister, my nephew. Me and him are getting really close. And I'm starting to play piano now. Like the last 4 months, I've just been jamming out on that thing. So yeah, I do have the Facebook pulled up, but actually I'm gonna take that down because the Instagram and the website are the better ones. But so basically, people come and they order bread on this website. And you guys sell out almost every time. But like, tell us about the role that you play in this process, and you were sort of kind of giving me a teaser on Telegram of some ideas that you think that you could introduce into your sister's small business and sort of kind of tie it together with the rest of the world and stuff. Well, it's definitely a lot of things we're working on. Like, well, first of all, I'm working on getting my truck back. I haven't driven the thing in like 3 years. So because the transmission's been blown on it, and that was $150,000 I put in this Hellcat, so it's just been sitting right out there as a paperweight on the driveway. But it still runs great. So shout out to Ripatoon. They're gonna take it back and give me a whole brand new really built transmission, right? So well that's the future thing. I'm going to start delivering for the business.
Okay.
That's what up? I'm on Whiskey Wednesday. That's Node It All. Have you talked to him lately?
Oh, I have not
seen Node It All recently either. Have him hop on in.
Mr. Node It All. Yeah, bring him
on
in.
I'll send you a link. Let's go.
That's super cool. So
he's getting really into the fucking coding too, man.
Yeah, send him a link, and we'll see if he's got any cool chart stuff. But before we get into the charts, before we get into all that, I want to learn more about this like cool bread thing, and just like
this fucking alcohol is getting me sidetracked here.
The general idea before you launch into it, for the folks at home, the general idea is like, cryptocurrency is a measurement of the value that a person produces for the world. Like US dollars are a measurement of the value that a human being produces for the world. And if you're out there and all that you're doing to make money is like stacking up measurement units, then like it doesn't really amount to much like movement in the real world. Like the way that Richard Hart said it all the time is that like the only thing that matters is goods and services. And realistically, like if there was no money, then everything would work off of like social favors or something like that. And there would always be some version of currency. But like if you just stack the currency and you never do anything with it, if you're not like what Brendan was saying, you know, if you don't have like the purpose and you don't enjoy what you do or whatever, like the purpose of getting the money is to buy back your time so that you can figure out what you want to do that's actually useful for everybody and that like they're interested in. And, you know, whether it's like I want to learn painting and generate art, or it's like I want to learn how to be a bricklayer so that way I can go lay some bricks, or I want to go on an adventure and climb up a TV tower, or whatever the case may be.
Maybe you want to become a plumber and lay some pipe.
Yeah, lay some pipe. There you go. But the whole idea of cryptocurrency is like to break free of the financial system. That way you can pursue your actual dreams and think about like the stuff that's fun and the stuff that you want. Like what Black Sheep was saying, you know, working with his sister and delivering delicious bread to people, like that's a pretty cool and awesome thing. And so like
1,200 horsepower. I mean, come on, dude, it's gonna be epic. Because dude, just imagine it's a viral opportunity is what I think, you know, because like you know, show up in a 1,200 horsepower fucking TRX, they're not gonna be expecting it, right? Hey, you want to ride along? $20. Whammo, hit it.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Let's do it. So kind of sort of walk us through like what is your what is your idea of the thing that you're going to create for this business of your sister's? Yeah, well, I can show you if you want.
Yeah. You can show me? Snap, you got us.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and share my screen real quick.
Yeah, pull up the
This is what I've been working on like for like months now. We went through so much shit with Twilio and everything else. Okay. But yeah, this is let me see. Share screen.
This is super. I'm stoked to see this. I haven't seen this yet, folks. Whatever it is that he's about to bring up. All I've seen is this. By the way, while we wait for him to grab that and pull that up, we've been joined by Tam Tam. Shout out to you, Tam Tam. Good to see you. #1 cheerleader in all of Hexaco. Welcome to the show, Tam. And I see that our viewership numbers has jumped up. So I'm going to presume
Tam, what's up, Tam Tam? I miss all you guys, all the guys, but I'm just doing stuff right now. You want to? Yeah, I get that up if you want.
I see there's your screen share. So we are going to take mine down and add yours to the stage. And are you able to zoom in at all, like control and then scroll, so that way we can see it a little bit, or maybe I can change the aspect ratio by doing that.
There you go. That'll work. Yeah. Let me. Let me just. Can you see everything? Okay. Everything's going up. And down?
Yeah. It's zooming a little bit. It might be helpful.
It's okay. Yeah. Press control and then scroll in on your mouse wheel.
What is it? Oh wait, hang on a second. Is it? Oh, because of that. Actually, what you can full screen it and get us off it. It might look better.
I can full screen it. You are absolutely right. Let's do that. Oh, that's beautiful. All right.
Because you have a border on there or something too, or what's going on there? Because that's not on my screen.
Your borders on there.
Okay, no, that's cool. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so let's check it out. So this is DawnOnTheRise.com. None of you guys can view it now because it's under construction, but it's just stuff that I've been working on in the background. Little and dude, to give you I don't even know how to code, right? I just started coding like 2 or 3 months ago, thanks to shout out to Yeti. He was like, dude, check out this AI shit. I'm like, well, first of all, I got into it with because I was making like Suno tracks and like in the music thing, and I was like, that was cool, you know, but I didn't realize how deep this fucking rabbit hole goes. It goes really deep, and like literally you can do fucking anything you put your mind to, and don't let anybody tell you can't, because this thing will tell you every which way to do it. You know, so yeah, this is it, man. This is my sister's website that I'm developing myself, and it's basically this is our got our little calendar here, and like if you compare it to the Bakesy site that you just saw. Like I think that looks pretty cheeseball that and I was like, dude, looking at that what they put her on and what she was using, I'm like, sissy, we can do so much better, right? So like we got our Sunday software. I got my little AI little things in here. I got my let me see, what's going on here? I don't know if this.
Yeah, so kind of can you walk us through the website?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So yeah, I'm just like, well, here's like we got the rolling harvest, our long fermented sourdough. We got protein and stuff like that. We got protein loaves and. She's got basically she's got peanut brittle, That's the main stuff. Like here, we'll go to the menu. Well, let's go to the menu first, so you guys can see the menu. Do
We
any
can
of you
only see
guys?
the main page? We
any
can
of
only
you
see
guys
the
out
main
there-
page right now.
I'm sorry, what?
We
Yeah,
only see
it's
the
only
main page.
What is it
Yeah.
doing? Oh, it's only showing
all that
one?
we can
Oh
see.
shit. Okay, I shared the screen wrong. Hang on, let me do it again. I'm sorry. You know, that might be my bad. Hang on.
All good, broski.
Yeah.
I'll bring
hang
us
on.
back up. The people
me-
at home can look at our beautiful mugs.
Oh, because I shared the tab. Okay, entire screen. I don't want to show the entire screen because yeah, let me show. Oh yeah, let me drag this over here to this screen. That's normally what I do, and that usually works pretty good.
Do what you got to do. While you are doing that, I want to
yeah,
take
do
a moment to like
There we go.
just sort of kind of finish off my thought from earlier. The thing, like what we're kind of talking about now, like if you zoom out away from the fact that it's like bread delivery and fun stuff, is like figure out the thing that you want to do in life, and
Yep.
like presuming that money is no object, that's the sort of thing that you would pursue. Like some people want to become teachers, some people want to like go around and do like missionary work and go and like spread the good word, and some people want to like go on talk shows, or some people want to create their own YouTube channel or something like that. Sort of kind of figure out like what are the things that you want and that you are gunning to do, like the reason behind it all, because there's only so much vacation that we can all take before we start getting bored. So that's where I wanted to, that's sort of kind of what I was talking about earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and add to stage this share screen. Aha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Does
pretty.
this look better?
Yeah, that's much better. Oh,
Okay,
look at
cool.
that. The steaming.
Yeah, so yeah,
I
this
like
is-
the steaming
Yeah,
pretzel.
yeah, right. You like the steam effect, and then
Yeah.
so I'm just playing it with it right now. This is under construction. Like these are our just this is a couple of pictures of our older loaves. We got better products now, dude. Like this shit's come so far. Like these loaves that you're seeing right here, that are kind of like
man.
a little sad, dude. They're like poofed now. They're like this, like that one right there. See, it's a big. It looks like a football, man. They're just huge, dude. So basically, yeah, that's it. I'm just having fun with this. I got my little, and this is going to turn into like an album where you can see like the pictures of our caramel cookies or whatever, and we're gonna have it to where the community can share, can share their pictures and stuff like that. And this is so cool because like 3 months ago, I didn't even know how to code shit. I didn't know how to do shit, and like all of a sudden, I'm doing shit that, and I still got some work to do. I've still got a ways to go, but this is pretty cool. So this is our menu. We got scones, we got cookies, we got bread. We got let me see, focaccia. We got the brittle, the peanut brittle. Basically that's we got we're gonna have a subscription service. So we just hooked up, and this is how deep it gets. Is we just hooked up Stripe, right? And Stripe is the way that you do like your like if you want to run a subscription, right? And subscriptions are money, because it's every month it's money rolling in, and that's it. It's like paying for an Amazon or a Netflix. People pay for it. Because they just don't want to mess with it, and you get a discount. If because usually you're paying like $15 a loaf for whatever, but on average. But if you do this, you can get one loaf every Sunday for $10 each if you just join this club, right? And we're gonna have so much more coming, dude. Like so, we got gift cards, man. These are digital gift cards. These are right here on the Just Do It tab. Just do it, right? So
just do it.
Not a rip off. I get these little puns everywhere. It's funny, but yeah, these are digital gift cards.
Yourself.
Yeah. These are digital gift cards. They actually work, and you have like a redemption code and all that shit. You can send it to your friend, and like very, very cool stuff. Right? This is where we're at, dude. This is where we're at. Like I don't even know how to code. Literally, I picked up the coding thing 2 months ago, dude. That's it. And like it's just fucking amazing. Like we got a merch store. I got this connected to a site called Printful, which is it all runs through APIs, right? Just they place an order, boom, we get the money, and then the order is already placed, and as soon as it gets paid for, boom, they just start, and it's all automated, right? It's
wow, it's
stupid, dude. Like everything is stupid. Everything runs on APIs or cloud shit nowadays. You don't have to do a goddamn thing. You just fucking sit there, push a button, make it run, and that's it. And this is
I think there are some things that I need some help with. I could use someone to,
dude. I'll help you out, man. I've been in this rabbit hole.
There you go.
I'll help anybody out. Just hit me up, dude. You know where to find me. But yeah, dude, this shit's sick because like now you don't even have to. You don't have to have any merchandise or hold any inventory or anything like that. You just design it. You instantly upload the design, and then you set your price, and then what they charge you can get a better deal if you pay for this size subscription, the Printful. But it's so cool that we have all this shit now. Like in the last few years, the like e-commerce or whatever you want to call it game is just it's blown the fuck up, man. And now you got AI behind it all, right? So speaking of AI, this right here is our chatbot. I'm not sure if the API
Dossier. My god.
I can get him to wire it up. I think it's just on FAQ. So like, Sunday stand info. Yeah, this is our dossiers, right? You love the puns, right? But dude, this is behind this right here is Gemini, bro. Like one of the biggest fucking like 2 million fucking token brains. This right here, dude, this is not just a chat bot, bro. It will, if you piss it off, it will talk shit. It will but it will also teach you how to code. You know what I'm saying, dude? We're just doing shit that's different than everybody else in the fucking world, right? So like that's like this thing is fucking deep, and this is actually not just there; it's also in my admin panel back here. So I go back here, I just get my let me get this real quick. But you like that? That's a custom design shit that I do with fucking Gemini and shit. Like last night, dude. So I got the AI the Gemini fucking like, and it's highly recommended because dude, you get so much with Gemini, dude. And Grok is good. They're all good, dude. Grok is good, Claude is good. But I'm sorry, dude, you can't fuck with Google. Can you really seriously, can anybody say you can fuck with Google? With all the fucking data that they've gotten over all these fucking years, they know everything, okay? There's nothing they're not going to be able to figure out, and
say goodbye to your privacy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Fuck the privacy, though, dude. Give me the fuck, dude. Let me fucking code some shit, right? Because I'm not done yet, dude. This is, I'm just getting started, man. Look, we got deliveries coming. Look, fucking Ram TRX, fucking bread flying out the truck. That's going to really happen, right? I'm fucking serious, dude. I'm not fucking around with this shit, dude.
Oh my god.
But dude, not just that. Look at this. So like, if we go to the admin panel, watch the admin panel, right? So this is like, we're just fucking, dude. This is sick. I have my old fucking this KDS right here. We call it a KDS. It's kitchen display system. It's on a tablet at my sister's house. She just walk around, fucking just clicking buttons. And we have this is the point of point of smiles, because we have a point of service. We have a point of smiles, right? And that is what is that? That's one of these fuckers. We have so much shit in here, man. I'm trying to fucking figure it all out. This right here is our emergency broadcast system. This is where we can actually send text messages through Twilio. I don't know if you guys know what Twilio is. Anytime you use Uber Eats or any of those fucking services where they text you and let you know when your fucking shit's coming, or any type of text this to this number or something like that. A lot of that shit, like 90% of that shit, is run by this company called Twilio. Okay, and it's really cool. You can literally fucking program it to do anything. Behind the scenes in your Supabase, you have a database. It's called Supabase. That's what I use, dude. It's just, my mind is fucking just spent right now with all the fucking knowledge that I've got in the last fucking few months. It's crazy, but yeah, this is for our weekly reminders. We can notify our customers that tomorrow's cutoff for the pre-orders, and just keep people in the loop, man, because you need that, because people forget, man, and they have short attention spans, so, and they have lives on top of that. So,
man, you're making me excited to like make.
Dude, this is so cool. This is why I had to come on here and just fucking show you, man. Dude, I've been doing so much fucking cool shit. But yeah,
I'm getting FOMO. I think we need a DGen Roundtable website with DRT merch and shit.
This right here. So this is like, I don't even care. I don't fucking care anyway. But this right here is my actually fucking. This right here shows my actual location on the map, right? So when I'm in Vegas, like people can track me. Like speaking of Uber Eats, right? Yeah. People can fucking track me, bro, like on the fucking map while I'm coming to them in my TRX, right? That? And it shows the miles per hour of the fucking
the bread.
It shows how fast I'm coming to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I have my own little my pilot terminal, which will tell me where my stops are going to be in Vegas or Henderson or wherever the fuck I'm at.
That's so cool, man.
Dude, this is super cool, man. Dude, like what? I basically created like an Uber Eats for the bread storage. It's crazy, man.
So sick, man. And
you built this our social feed. We got so much shit coming in.
How did you?
And every time I add an idea, he's like, "Yeah, we can do it like this," and it just started growing. At first, it was just like a menu and a fucking, like we had our little loyalty points and stuff like that, and then it just started growing into stupid shit. I was like, "Oh wow, we can do all this." And it took me like 2 or 3 months to get approved on that Twilio account, because they're really strict on who they accept, because they're really because of all the spam and shit. They don't want you spamming customers and shit like that. You have to hit stop to unsubscribe, and like they're really serious about it. So it literally took me like 2 or 3 months to get that done, and then we finally got to actually cooking, and it's been nonstop, man.
Man, that is great. Nuts. Brendan, I'm getting all sorts of ideas on like DGen Roundtable, but it's like, it's way more that I can chew. I know for a fact. But like,
Yeah, dude.
Does any of this shit like make you inspired to go and build a fucking website, dude? Like, I know
If it don't, then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here.
Back in the day when I was in college, I took I started in programming, and we had to write a web page from scratch back in the day before you had all this AI stuff. And so I'd write nothing this complex, but some pretty basic stuff, in Java.
Dude, you seen the loaf launcher?
And now you just hit a few buttons and you got it.
I said when people are bored, they just sit here and launch loaves up against the wall.
Christ,
I got my own in-house game. We got the Instagram feeds. We got
you're having fun with this.
And then submit your this is for our community to submit their what do you call it, like their
feedback,
testimonials and stuff, all that shit.
Yeah.
Because what we're trying to do, and this is what the Pulse Chain community does, right? We don't pay for fucking marketing. We make our community a part of our fucking team, right? That's what we've done here pretty much. And I feel like I brought this over here, and it's the same type of shit. You got the rewards program, you get the referral code, you come over here, get your referral code, you can give it off to the next person. When they spend some money, you get some money back. You got your crumbs, your loyalty crumbs, right? It goes deep, man. I'm going with tokenomics. And I want to bring a token over here eventually, but we got to go through we got to make sure we do it right. But I want to launch something on Pulse Chain that has to do with this bakery too, because in the next several months they're going to start launching in Nevada. You can start the cottage bakeries can actually start mail ordering and stuff like that. So I think it would be really good to use a token on Pulse Chain, native to Pulse Chain, to order, right, to get discounts on orders by holding which token it's going to be. I'm not going to say because I don't want anybody to go out there and try to snipe it when it does come out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But that's something I think could really help, and for rewards and pay. Dude, I don't even know, man. I think the possibilities are fucking endless, bro. That's what I figured out in the last couple months. This is our story.
It is pretty crazy, man. I want to toss it back to Brendan real quick.
Go ahead, man.
Black Sheep.
So
Brendan, you were talking about how when you were going through, was it college that you had to build your own websites and do stuff?
Yeah.
I bet I don't know anything about websites, but I would imagine that all this shit being automated and all of this ease of use and coding and stuff was nowhere near as even a thought on the horizon or something. Was that what did you build while you were in college doing the website things, man?
What'd you build?
I mean, I just built websites for projects so that I could pass my courses.
Okay.
I had some big thoughts and things to do, but never amounted to anything. I just enjoyed coding. Ended up switching from computer programming to business. So I kind of short-lived for 1 year, essentially, a few classes, and then I kind of moved on to a little bit of a different aspect. But having written enough code, back then I had it all up here, knew what to write. A few clicks of the button, you can do it would take me hours.
Yeah.
And it's better than what I could have done in that time frame. So it's come so far. And I was talking to someone about this today. It's it's so easy to leverage AI, but it's also so easy to get AI to do your work that it actually makes you stupid. And so you have to have this balance of putting in the mental work of what you want to do and not just asking AI what you should do. And then, continuing to ask it more questions to get what you think is a good place. You need to be creative and you need to think, independently, and then you need to use AI to build things for you. Yeah. You need AI to maybe bounce ideas off of, but you don't want AI to be creating ideas for you, because that's when you stop growing as a person.
Exactly.
Ooh,
I like that. I like that. Yep.
That's important, man. I know that you're not doing this, but I feel like you're calling me out because I totally use ChatGPT all the time for making degen. I very much miss having Mrs. McGettit on the DGen Roundtable team and doing all the production stuff, and she put a lot of heart and soul into the making of the thumbnails. No, her and Nate have they've just like Donnie, they've been focusing on their personal lives and growing and ascending in their own ways and things. And so like a lot of the folks at the DGen Roundtable have moved on to things other than crypto as well. Yeah. And bear market stuff anyways. But like
the bear market teaches you lessons and inspires you to do different things with your life.
Yes. Oh, for sure, man. And like like I take the production of the DGen Roundtable shows and the thumbnails and the scripting of the descriptions and the creating of the links. I take that very non-seriously, and I just kind of hop into ChatGPT. I'm like, okay, I'm doing a Whiskey Wednesday. I'm doing it with my buddy, this guy from the DGen Protocol. Here's a picture of him. We're going to be talking about bread. We're going to be talking about this business. We're going to be talking about his delivery truck. We're going to be, talking about this thing. Make me a thumbnail. And that's where the thumbnails come from. And then I throw it on a background. I have it generate me a show description. I rely very, very heavily on AI for the creativity of the DGen Roundtable. And it's not terrible. It's functional, and I think it gets us by. But I do agree with you, Brendan. I'm definitely not doing anything mentally creative. I'm not. What's the word? I'm not making a withdrawal from my creativity bank that exists inside my head to do the DGen Roundtable show stuff, especially after a long day of being.
I think that's okay though. I think there's things that. I'm not saying every aspect. I'm saying relying on it for everything that you do in your daily life. Yeah. There's starting to get studies that are coming out with people and children that have kind of grown up with computers and AI, and it's stunting their growth from an intelligence standpoint and from a reading standpoint. Yeah. Because they're relying on other people to do the work for them, or and so there's just this balance that you have to have, right? You need to be able to leverage it and know how to use it. But it's also this dangerous slippery slope that, if you go too far, then you're kind of losing, your growth as a person. So it really is like anything, right? Like anything, there has to be a balance. And that's all I'm really trying to say.
We can all write in cursive, can't we? The three of us. I'm fairly certain, judging by the amount of gray in each of our beards, I probably have the least gray in my beard of the three of us, but we all know how to write in cursive. But that was the thing that was taught, and it's like we all know how to write in cursive, and we can probably type pretty fast. I'm willing to bet that the kids today can type really, really fast, but they can't really read in cursive, and they probably can't write in cursive. And so there's a level of calligraphy skill that's probably gone. And there's a level of ability to write as an individual that's probably gone. We're probably going to see a lot more chicken scratch and stuff of that nature. And doing math inside your head as opposed to
sit down anymore. I don't even have I think I have maybe one pen in the drawer somewhere.
Yeah. It's so there's certainly something to be I totally agree with you, Brendan. It's there needs to be a price. There needs to be a foundation that we build our knowledge upon, so that way we can still function without the tools and still have a level of not autonomy, but something here. I'm at a loss for words, but I agree with the concept that you're saying, and I'm just thinking of all these examples of man, do we need hammers even though we've got fucking nail guns, right? You still need hammers sometimes. And that's the analogy that I come to, being a person that swings hammers all the time. But
I actually don't think that kids can type well. I think they can text really fast. I would question their ability to type, especially if they're using AI now.
Yeah.
I have.
I learned to type. Mavis Beacon teaches typing.
Oh, Mavis Beacon, dude! You're bringing back all the memories.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I can still type 80. I can still type 80, 100 words a minute. My accuracy isn't as good as it used to be because I don't type as much as I used to. But I'm writing emails constantly. But I can still type up a storm. And Mavis Beacon, man, all those little games that they had, it worked.
Apparently, the QWERTY keyboard is not the most like ideal keyboard that there is. This is one of the things that Richard Hart talks about in Sci-Fi. He spends a whole fucking chapter of the book talking about like keyboard layouts, but like apparently there's a really efficient keyboard layout, and the QWERTY version is like incredibly inefficient. It's like it's
Really?
horrible for speed
Huh.
typing. Yeah. But like
that's
it was the
crazy.
one that was adopted everywhere, and so they just fucking ran with it. It's just like
Wow.
the worst
Just
option.
imagine
And
trying
so,
to learn on that keyboard. after
yeah,
being
yeah.
on this one.
Imagine
You're like,
trying to unlearn the way that
Yeah.
all keyboards are.
Oh my
And
God.
it's just like, fuck,
Yeah.
dude,
So,
absolutely crazy. But yeah, dude, I remember Mavis Beacon and Hooked on Phonics and
Yep.
fuck, what are some of the other?
Well,
What are some, we're gonna get lost in a trail of nostalgia here. The point
plus
is
in the
that
Matrix.
like it's good to have foundational skills. It's good to have the stuff that like at the core lets you understand the things that you're doing. And you know, like as we progress, as we learn more, maybe it will maybe we're going to be obsolete one day because we haven't learned enough of the fast maturing skills, and the people coming up after us at some point are going to be learning more of the relevant stuff. But I don't know. These are the things that I think about. I'm 4 beers deep, boys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty good.
You're getting
I'm
there.
feeling pretty great. This is a good show so far. By the way, speaking of good show, we've got some folks that have joined us. Shout out to Mr. Moonmutt, who says, "Good evening, everyone. Good to be here today." Fuck yeah, dude. A good IRL friend of mine, Mr. Moonmutt. Glad to have you, broski. I hope you're doing well. I don't think I'm going to be going through your neck of the woods anytime soon, but I'm glad to have you here. And also, we've got Mr. Paul Sachs. Websites are a cakewalk, Will. Claudebot plus Vercel. Cheers, boys. Cheers to you, too.
Cheers.
Good sir.
Cheers
Slancha?
to the coders. To the
Nazdrovia.
coders.
All the good stuff. Absolutely right. But yeah, Wix if you want to be super lazy. But yeah, Claudebot and Vercel, I suppose, is you're not the first person to tell me that Claudebot is the way to build websites. Shout out to Dace Northall of the DGen Roundtable. He was talking to me a lot about building and refining his website for his personal business using Claude. So absolutely right. And Mr. Just Live coming in here. Yes, cause nailgun misfires. Yeah, so you know, nail guns are great until you have some sort of jam or some sort of stoppage, and then they are like the worst thing in the world.
Thanks, Frank.
It's good to see you, Mr. Just Life. Yes, and great show, boys. Cool stuff. Sheep, excellent. Yeah, absolutely.
He does some coding himself. He was coding some bots a while back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into that next, but gotta get this done first.
Shout out to Frank White. We love you, broski. Excellent, excellent. And then Mr. Paul Sachs, look, I handed T9 skills generation.
One-handed.
Oh, one-handed. Okay.
Essentially, Gen Z just uses shorthand. They don't type shit.
Yeah, they don't type. It's all fucking gobbledygook and gibberish, but they understand it, so it's like I guess it works. Legible sentences. Yeah, they'll be, if they can communicate to themselves, then good. If they can communicate to us, even better. So
yeah, that's where the problem is happening. Gen Z's not doing very well with their person-to-person communication. Maybe over digital applications, text messages, things like that. But when it comes to person-to-person interaction skills, not good.
I was talking to some of my coworkers about this earlier today. It's like, or maybe it was yesterday. I don't remember. But the idea of like people being able to send a message well to other people in such a way that they're interested in receiving it and understanding it. Like if I send a message, if I'm speaking Gen Z to you guys, and you guys are, millennials, then like I'm a millennial as well. Then if I'm not speaking your language, you can't understand what I'm saying. And if I have a message that it's important to me to get my message to you, then it behooves me to understand like how do you process and interpret my message. And so like if Gen Z folks are trying to like speak with millennials or boomers or whatever the hell, then it behooves them to understand the way that we process things. And likewise, like vice versa, it behooves us boomers and us millennials and us Gen Xers and whatever to be able to speak in such a way that the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas and the whatever the hell, I don't even know what
It's just crazy that we even got to that point. We had to call us all fucking different like names for when we were born.
Yeah,
man. Do we have anything even before boomers? Like, did you?
Yeah, there was the silent generation before the boomers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
and then I don't know what it was before the silent generation.
Boomer rabbit hole.
But it's all part of the like the have you ever Black Sheep, have you heard of the Strauss-Howe generational theory, where it's like every 20 years there's a new there's a new cycle where it's like
there is
hard.
There's actually a new cycle, a new fucking new stupidity level, new everything, dude. Like there's new, but like I don't care when you were born, dude. If you're dumb, you're dumb, dude. And if you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. That's like you could be like I see some like millennials that I love to death, and then I see some fucking boomers that I love, but I see you know what I'm trying to say, dude. I'm fucking.
There's
drunk.
people in all of the squares of the Matrix, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Strauss-Howe generational theory is basically like every 20 years there's a cycle shift, and every 80 years it repeats itself. So it's basically like strong men create good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times create strong men, and then cycle repeats. And the everyone always probably thinks that we're in the bad times creating the strong men, and I'm the strong man. Everyone probably always thinks that, but like where we are in the cycle, actually, like it's just kind of a gobbledygook. But that's kind of like the idea of it all. It's like the silent generation. They were the ones that went to war in like World War II, and they got all crazy, and all the idiots died, and all the people starved in the Great Depression that couldn't make it. And so basically you're left over with a whole bunch of tough motherfuckers that went to war or like worked really hard in the Great Depression or something, and that was the silent generation. And then they went and had children, and those children were the baby boomers. So the silent generation was like the strong men create the good times, and the good times create the weak men. And the weak men, unfortunately, is the baby boomers, that they inherited everything. They didn't really have to work. They kind of had like the Vietnam conflict, but like it wasn't like, end of the world stuff like World War I and World War II and the Great Depression. And so then the baby boomers, they basically inherit a bunch of wealth, and then they go and they create the Gen Xers and the millennials. And the Gen Xers and the millennials are like, oh, we get crazy inflation, and we get like we get like
that's crazy, right?
It costs.
Because I can imagine living in the like the time of war and shit, like actually being like, oh my god. Because my we were just talking to this the other day. My fucking my grandpa, he was over there in like Korea and Vietnam and shit, and like that had to be a fucking crazy time,
Yeah.
I guess we're getting there now too. I guess what, World War III coming or what? What are we doing?
Yeah, but now like wars fought with drones, like it's nuts,
exactly.
It's no longer
so different now.
It's no longer like boots on the ground, like you have to see the whites of your enemy's eyes before you kill them. Now it's all just like it's behind like an Xbox controller. It's like
that's it.
Boom, blow someone up, or it's like you shoot a missile and then they're dead or something like that. They're like the face-to-face perspective of war is basically gone, and it was sort of kind of gone with the advent of like rifles and things. But like realistically, we've just been as humanity has been progressing, we've just been getting really, 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 really good at being able to reach out and touch someone from far away where they cannot reach out and touch us. And so like if I'm a drone pilot, I'm safe sitting in my barracks somewhere in an internet cafe. Maybe I'm at Starbucks and I'm piloting my drone, and like and then kaboom, the bad guy's dead, and it's like, well, I'm gonna close my laptop, order myself a frappuccino, and go about with my day. It's like it's not real. It's like war has sort of kind of been turned into a video game, and so like there's certainly like the stressors and the craziness that comes with it if you're on like the losing side or whatever. And if you're on the winning side, you got to deal with like the PTSD and the all the other crap that comes along with that. But like war has changed in the way that it's fought, at least like in the kinetic sense.
Absolutely.
And like economic war is still pretty much the same. It's like, oh, we're going to out money you, or we're going to out tariff you, or we're going to out whatever. And then like culture war is still the same, where it's like, we've got the better movies, we've got the better religion, we've got the better socioeconomic status, whatever the case may be. Like all of those wars are still sort of kind of the same in principle, but like as far as kinetic war, people fighting each other, all that stuff is totally different. How the fuck did we get here? We were talking about bread. I'm just realizing.
You know,
it's cool.
I know why, because
There we
once
go.
you have a war, people need bread. But I have a
That's true.
question. Is your sister making any
That's the thing, dude.
gluten-free?
Not everybody
breads
needs crypto,
and
but
cookies
everybody
and
has
stuff?
to fucking eat. So buy some fucking bread. Let's go.
Do they do gluten free? Black Sheep, is it? Do
Oh,
they
are you one of those guys?
Bro, it's
Yeah, I've been-
becoming more and
I have
more
celiac
common.
No, I know,
disease.
it
I've been
is,
gluten-free
it
for
is
20
actually-
years.
It is what? You what?
Been
What'd you
20
say?
years. 20 years
You've
I've
been
been
20 years
celiac
gluten-free?
disease.
You what? What
Yeah.
about you had celiac?
Yeah.
Who? Oh wow, yeah. We hear about it every now and then. There's not too much, but yeah, my sister is she's looking into it. But the only thing is, like, to be completely gluten free, like you be certified
You're gonna-
gluten free, you have to have like
It's so much work.
like extra fucking equipment and a whole basically a whole other bakery. You know, it's like
Yep.
nothing can touch. Like if anybody's like serious, like yeah, it's a serious thing, yeah. But it's I mean, shout out to all, like, you know, no, not talking no shit or nothing. I mean, it's probably fucking shitty to go through. I never even had any like allergies or anything like that. So I wouldn't even know what the fuck that would be. What is celiac disease again? Is it something like fucks with your blood or something, or is that
It's an autoimmune deficiency where you can't essentially you can't process or
gluten, right?
wheat, rye, barley, or malt.
Yeah, see, that's not my department in the bakery. Obviously, I'm the
Specific
delivery
protein.
driver. So
Yeah.
leave that to Sarah. But yeah, no, that's yeah, fucking yeah. So what were you saying, Will?
I wanted to know, like, so you were saying that it takes a whole other department and stuff. Is it
like
like
everything that's
chemical
gluten,
inside
I
the
guess,
bread?
can't touch anything that's in the regular bakery. Like
Yeah.
something about in the dough itself. Like I think some people just touching it or something.
Yeah, I have a friend that
I don't know. It's
whenever
like,
I go to his house and use his
weird.
air fryer, I have to like clean it afterwards if I put any sort of bread inside there or
That's
something.
crazy. Yeah.
I don't understand how it all works as well.
I guess now that's the rabbit hole I'm going into tonight. The gluten.
I mean, it's probably a good rabbit hole. But so the TLDR is that there is no gluten-free option as of now. Do you think that might be something with the scaling?
What's that?
Like if it is your sister looking to like scale the business up and like go crazy with it, or is this like a passion project? What do you think?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we want to take it as far as we can, you know. But I don't know if we're gonna have the gluten on the menu or the gluten free on the menu anytime soon. But
I figured. I just asked.
No, it's all good. We're starting with like she's starting with one day a week. I mean, that's basically what she's been doing, and that's all we can do because it's a huge process, dude. Like it's literally like you don't even like if anybody understands the like nobody even they just think, oh, you're just baking bread. No, you're not. Just
fulfillment is tough
bread. When it comes to sourdough, dude. You're not baking bread. You're not just baking bread. You are culturing fucking a yeast fucking like enzyme or whatever the fuck. And it's just basically yeast and flour, but there's a special way to do it, and you have to do it just right. And it has to be just perfect in certain temperature ranges and stuff for certain time periods. And it depends on how thick your starter is, whatever the fuck, you know. But she's got it down to a science, dude. She's been doing this for years, right? And this is something that I found really like intriguing because like the same shit she does. Like I used to grow mushrooms back in the day. I'd have like jars of fucking mycelium and shit, right? Same type of shit. It's like you have a jar of starter. I have one right here, actually.
Hell yeah,
damn. Whoa, see, jar of starter. Almost looks like I'm growing shrooms, right? But yeah, this thing's sick. It's like it just, dude, it never stops. This is an actual like something I am living fucking organism. I am growing in this fucking jar, right?
It's a
and you have to take care of it. You have to feed it. Like I have to like tonight. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna chop it in half. Throw out some discard for breakfast, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, man. And you can have the discard, dude. You guys got to get into sourdough because one thing is like it's hella gut friendly, right? Because it doesn't have like because this little thing right here, the thing you don't get from like white bread and wheat like standard wheat bread stuff like that is this little enzyme in here that breaks it down. It basically digests it for you. It pre-digests it before you eat it, right? And so it makes it so much easier on your stomach because all that shit like the glutens and shit like it's a serious thing for your body to try to break down. So it does like there's a whole science to this shit, man. I love learning new things. And my sister's fucking a badass, and you know she's really like, dude, this is what we're doing. So it's what we're doing, man. And I'm just gonna not stop until like this shit's fucking blowing up. So yeah, get ready for it. What was your other question? You have another question?
There was a shout out to Mr. Pulse Bitcoin. Good to see you.
Bitcoin.
Oh, Fat Sammy.
Oh, Fat Sammy. What?
I wonder if that's Fat. Good to see you, Fat Sammy. If you're rocking and rolling on in here,
I remember that name.
Yeah, and great show, bros. Cool stuff, sheep. Excellent. One of the questions from Mr. Just Live, is it really from the chemicals they spray on everything? This is what I've heard regarding celiac disease in America, because it's much more prevalent in America and in the West than in other countries, in Europe, and
that could also be a thing.
And like I have no idea, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's a higher percentage of celiac disease or something in America due to the way that we process foods and like the red dyes and the chemicals and stuff. And
maybe gluten intolerances.
What was that?
Gluten intolerances?
Maybe the gluten intolerances. But believe it or not, for celiac's unique. So I don't disagree that could be something for intolerances and allergies. But celiac disease is an autoimmune deficiency passed on through blood. So it's not the same. And actually, the highest percentage of celiacs per capita is actually in Italy. So everyone says, well, Italy is so clean and proper, but they're the ones that developed celiac disease. They're the ones that first contracted it.
Oh man, Mr. Fast Abdul. By the way, shout out to Fast Abdul.
What's up, Fast Abdul?
He's here for the.
He's here for the tech, as always.
The bread tech, for the Italian bread tech, and ciabatta bread. I'm guessing that Mr. Paul Sachs is asking, do you guys make ciabatta bread? I know you said you make focaccia. By the way, focaccia, I love some focaccia, man.
Oh, yeah. She has focaccia, yeah, not ciabatta, but yeah, that's just good too. Fuck.
Okay, excellent. And also bleached flour apparently happens a lot in the United States.
Yeah, my sister likes to use the fresh milled flour as much as possible, but you have to have a little bit of it.
I got you. So Brendan, you were saying that it's autoimmune, so it's passed through blood. That doesn't necessarily mean contagious. That means like hereditary sort of thing.
Hereditary, correct? Yeah, I shouldn't have. Yeah. It's hereditary.
Yeah.
Yep.
I cut my hand and then I shake hands with a person with celiac. It's
not a sexually transmitted disease. It's an autoimmune.
It's funny, man. You know what's crazy is like in my adult life, I've known like I guess I know thousands of people. But like I can think of like 3 people specifically that have developed celiac, or not developed, but that have like celiac has shown up in their life like as an adult that they didn't have like their entire life or something. So is it you were saying it happened to you 20 years ago or something, right, Brendan? It's not.
Well, I found out about it, but your body pretends because you eat it, your body learns to deal with it as best as possible, but it doesn't mean that it's not affecting your organs in your internal. So even if you're not outwardly having issues, it doesn't mean that you haven't. Like for me, the issues got worse when I started drinking beer. Like when I turned 21, and then it like really, really got bad because I started doing an elimination diet. Found out that when I went off wheat gluten, I felt great. So I went like 3 or 6 months without eating gluten, and everything cleaned up. My psoriasis, my acne, my skin issues. I was sick all the time. And then I go to the doctor and I want to get blood tested. Well, they said, well, you can't get a blood test unless you eat gluten. So then I had to go back on gluten for 90 days or 90 days. And I'm telling you, I was throwing up constantly. I was sick. And then I finally got my blood test and they're like, oh, yeah, you got it.
The fuck's wrong with these doctors, man? Like, hey.
Well, because it's for the autoimmune deficiency, it actually affects your system. But once it's out of your system completely heals. So there's nothing to test. So you actually have to test essentially damaged tissue to see if you have the disease. And so if you don't eat gluten, you'll never be able to get a true test about it. You may be able to get a test that gives you some semblance of an idea if you have it, but it's not 100% accuracy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's wild.
What a fucking bummer. But like, I guess a small price to pay for the intelligence, for the data, for the information. It's like suffer for a short period of time to get like I can now be in charge of the rest of my life. So, I suppose this is the price of making reconnaissance. Man,
is there any way to like? Is that just a disease that your just body has forever? You can't ever like reverse it, or is it like?
I got it forever, but it's not that bad. I can handle it, right? There's so many worse diseases, and there's so many gluten-free options now. Like 20 years ago, there's nothing. I cook. I can make anything that is breaded and fried gluten-free. Like, you name it, I can make it. I don't bake. So I don't bake because I don't really like desserts. But like fried foods, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, deep fried mac and cheese, mozzarella sticks. Like I make everything gluten-free. And so it's just like I've also learned a skill. But
he's a fantastic cook, by the way. You guys should hang out with Brendan and eat some of I gotta say, like, best fucking steak I've ever eaten. Don't tell my brother this, but best steak I've ever eaten was at your house when I came to visit you over in Florida, broski, all those years ago. That was fucking delicious. But yeah, so this man is telling no lie. He can fucking cook quite well, I must say.
I'll bet.
Well, thank you, good sir. Maybe I'll see you in a few weeks and cook you up something delicious.
Yes. Oh, ooh, perhaps.
Where are you at now, Will?
I am currently over in Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
Lebanon.
So, yeah, I'm working on a TV tower over here.
Is there a country called Lebanon where it's all shitty?
There is a country called Lebanon, but it's not inside of Pennsylvania. The city or the township. It's weird how they do like locations of things up in the Northeast. I forget that there's townships, where it's like there's no real like delineation between one town ending and another town beginning because it's all like farm country. But I'm up like off of Interstate 76, like Mount Gretna area. I'm in the Adirondack Mountains of Pennsylvania, and so for those of you guys that or not Adirondacks, excuse me, that's in somewhere else. I'm in the Appalachian Mountain Trail, so like that area.
Cool.
And there's an old decrepit TV tower site up here. I want to say it's WYLD. Doesn't matter what the thing is, because they've been off the air for like 15 years. And the tower, we have to take the antenna off of the top of the tower, and so we're out here like building pieces that we can put on the tower to reinforce the tower so we can put our crane on it so we can chop down little piece by piece by piece and just bring it all down to the ground. It's crazy, man. It's super cool. But like, yeah, I'm up here in Pennsylvania, so this is going to be probably a 2 or 3 week job, and then they might increase the scope of work, so we might be here for a little bit longer. But yeah, it's going to be a good time, and so
that's cool.
I'll have to go hang out with all the homies and perhaps go and travel a couple hours and see what's up and hang out and things. But yeah, man, it's a good time. It's a great time, and we have good times and great times here on the DGen Roundtable. It is time for us to start winding down the show and start moving to close. So, gentlemen, before we head out, is there anything that you want to chit chat about? Is there any sort of topic of conversation you want to bring up before we start doing the end of show rituals and things? Brendan, I'll toss it to you first.
I'll say be safe out there. I just saw someone signed a blind signature, lost like 37 billion pulse, like 300 something thousand. That happened yesterday.
Oops.
Yep. So they were wrong site. It was they were directed to the wrong place. They blindly signed signature and boom, white. Wow. So when I want to go to a website, if I don't know that I have it 100% saved on my computer or my phone or a device that I want, I always use at least 2, usually 3 different places to confirm that the address is correct. Even if I've been to that address like 50 times, I go through this weird thing where I'm like, I know I can type this out 100 times, but guess what? I'd rather triple check knowing that I know it than something like this happened to me. And so like, for within Pulse Chain, like I go to Pulse Start ME, and then I always check the X account to make sure that it matches. And then I always maybe see if I'm in their Telegram, check that.
Shout out to Frank White.
Shout out to Frank White. Like I use Pulse Start ME like probably more than your average human being. And he knows I every once in a while I'll send Frank a message and be like, hey, this isn't working properly. Or, hey, I think if you did this, they'd be like, oh, great idea. And boom, he instantly like updates it. Man's always on top of things. So shout out. But honestly, like you just do it sucks, but you have to get used to just doing the due diligence, even if you know, right? It's like you have to be humble enough to realize like it's just the right thing to do. And so I just want to give a shout out for security. You can never do too much of that. And then, I'm actually going to be in Disney World this weekend. So I'm going to go have some fun, have some drinks, meet up with some friends, head down.
I went there when I was in like middle school, like 7th or 8th grade. Went on a field trip. It's fun.
Oh, nice. Well, now we do adult Disney. We go.
But I was a bad kid, so I got arrested for fucking shoplifting in fucking Disney World. It was like mine. Nice. Oh my god, yeah. I was running around with my friends. Yeah, let's get this, grab this, put it in the bag.
What's your favorite thing to do in Disney World as an adult, Brendan? Because I've not been to Disney, much like Black Sheep. I've not been to Disney World and since about middle school or something like that. So
it's expensive as hell. Like you have to understand, like you're gonna be spending as much money as you could just if you wanted to go to Europe for a weekend, right? It's like you're spending the same amount of money. But I have an annual pass because having lived when I was living in Florida, I got a discount on the annual pass. So that's why that's kind of this is our last weekend that we have it. So we're gonna go, spend one more weekend there. And I have friends if I want to stay in the area. But honestly, like we love Epcot, going around and eating and drinking. And
that's
then
what I've heard is Epcot.
Even like there's a bunch of really good rides still at Disney, but there's great restaurants. The food's phenomenal, and I just enjoy the Disney aspect too, like the rides and just kind of like people watching and everything. But it always involves alcohol, like most things for me.
Just make sure it's gluten-free.
Yes, sir. So, well, actually, Disney's fantastic. Disney knows every dish that they have gluten-free. Like for example, they have a flower and garden festival, and like I just go on the app and I just look to see what's gluten-free, and I can just go to those stands and figure out what I want to eat.
That's cool, man. I'm glad they
were far ahead of most companies from that standpoint. But anyway,
big companies like that, they can afford to do the gluten-free thing. We just can't yet, but we will. Yeah. You guys want some fucking some sourdough on Pulse Chain or what? Let me know in the comments.
I mean, peanut brittle's gluten-free, so that looked pretty good.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. If you could do that at least.
There's no flour in it, so.
What about the cookies? You can't do cookies, huh?
No, but peanut brittle.
Well, we'll fucking. I'll send you some peanut brittle. I'll do
excellent. Well, I appreciate you coming on, man. It's been a while. So
yeah.
Man, I'm sorry. I've just been busy, dude. I've been busy. I just
Hey. No, you don't have. Hey, look, the DGen Roundtable was 10, and now we're down to about 4 people that's come on the stream regularly. So,
well,
we
understand people are busy. Okay, we keep these DGens together. All right.
All I'm saying is you don't know us anything, nor do you know us explanation. It's just good to see you when we do.
Yeah, man. Yep. Appreciate it.
We like having the homies on. Mr. Black Sheep, is there anything that you want to tell so Brendan said, hey, be careful, guys, and maybe go to Epcot and hang out. Mr. Black Sheep, is there any final things that you want to talk about before we go ahead and move to a wind down?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for having me on, and shout out to Pulse Chain community. Love you guys. DawnOnTheRise.com coming soon. Get your pre-orders in. I will personally send you some bread. I don't care. I'm gonna fucking ship it out myself. So let me know.
Yes. And that's Dawn on the Rise for the folks.
DawnOnTheRise.com.
Go ahead and
you can check it out on the Banksy site too. If you just look up Dawn on the Rise, we're actually getting like search engine, like you type Dawn on the Rise of like bakery and it just comes up first. So
Google, I will say, your SEO is good.
It's on point, and it's only gonna get better.
Good.
I'm not done.
Dawn on the Rise. Rising Dawn. Excellent. Well, thank you for joining us, Black Sheep. Thank you, Brendan, for being here. As far as final thoughts for me, the only thing that I have to say is the folks at home, figure out what you guys are going to do if you get crypto rich, or if you're not crypto rich, still figure out what you're going to do. Chase your passions, chase your dreams, find out the thing that you're good at, find out the thing that makes the world move one step forward, that brings you satisfaction, and do that thing. So that's what I've got. For the folks at home, you guys can find Brendan at anonymous_bean. You can find Mr. Crypto Black Sheep at the DGen Protocol, either on Telegram, t.me/DGen Protocol, or over on X at DGen
Protocol. DGen_Protocol.
DGen_protocol. Excuse me. That's where you can find these gentlemen. You can find me at
.net getting wrecked. That's all it takes. Just go to one wrong fucking Telegram channel. You lose all your money.
That's right. Just Google it. Just Google them, and that's how you can find us. And then you can find me over the DGen Roundtable Telegram as well. t.me/DRT join now is how you get into the DGen Roundtable Telegram. No underscores in there. Other than that.
That's why it's so fucking bright in here. He's fucking growing some fucking goddamn plants. You like that shit? Look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Woo!
Excellent. That's oregano for all the folks at home.
I fucking love Nevada.
It is Whiskey Wednesday after all. And with that, ladies and germs, I want to thank you all for spending your valuable time with us here on the DGen Roundtable. As Agent J often said, we know that time is your most valuable asset, and we appreciate you spending that asset right here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Will Stevenson, but more importantly, you have been watching the DGen Roundtable, and I'm the producer tonight, so I got to get my trigger finger ready to click that end of show button because it's time to remind all the folks at home to remember to DGen responsibly.